welcome back, Dev Spider here. So we're gonna get right back into this episode, get started. So what we're gonna do right now is turn in the quest to Fred. We just did what I'm assuming is gonna be his repeatable quest. It's pretty expensive. It's a bunch of bricks and other iron products. So it's gonna turn that in. So it's Fred regarding your order, and that just paid us 3,000 gold. I'm assuming he's gonna let us do it again. I'm probably not gonna repeat that quest because it's so expensive and time consuming, at least for now. We are currently using all iron weapons and tools, which makes life much easier. From here, we're gonna head straight over to Pierre. Once we get into Pierre, because I'm trying to find the lockpick recipe. The only thing I can think of is Pierre is a thief, so he's probably got the recipe. So I wanted to get to where we can get inside the lock boxes we keep finding, so I don't have to keep making notes of where they're located at. So I'll see you guys once we get over there. Alright, so we're at Pierre. Let's go ahead and save real quick, just in case it activates something we don't want to do just yet. And let's talk to him, because this is the only place I can think of to be the lockpick recipe. Alright, so he is selling the lockpick recipe. He says he's not a thief, but he's a world traveler, explorer, and that we can learn from him that he knows our uncle and stuff too. So typical con man. Let's go ahead and buy this for 300 gold. Actually, let me see. So we have that recipe now, or that? Oh, actually, it's an individual lock tool. So for each lockpick, we can't actually make them. I guess we have to buy them. So I know for a fact we've got at least 4 or 5 that we need. So let's go ahead and buy as many as we can. Alright, so we've got 10 of those now. That should be enough to get all of the lock boxes we found so far, and then a couple extras for later on. And then we'll go ahead and steal from him since he's a thief. It's not gonna bother me at all. We'll take his golden spoon. We'll take his fried meat steak. Lasts for an hour. Plus 50 food. Plus 10 hit points. Maybe we can sell it. I don't know. We'll find out. Here we can pick up a tomato. Wooden soup plate. Wooden cup. Flat plate. It's like a frying pan. And the basket, he's got a golden cup and a free lockpick. We'll take that. He's got an iron skinning knife right here. Cooked crab. The only reason I'm taking the food is because it goes bad if we don't take it now. So he also has a green hide patch. Wheat, corn. The corn can stay there. I'm not worried about corn. Look behind him because this looks like coal, but it's not. So if you need lockpicks, just come over here and buy them for 300 gold each. It's really not that expensive for what you get from the lock boxes. From there, we might actually go to the mines and go ahead and get those lock boxes. Now, I did mention this in my video before, but it was in a text message. So right here is another dungeon entrance, so we can repair the gate. It's going to be 10 cement, 5 simple iron parts, 5 copper pickaxe heads, and 20 bricks. I still haven't seen anywhere to get the copper pickaxe heads, so I'm assuming we have to bind those in a chest somewhere. So I actually have no use for copper right now, which is why I want to open all these chests. So let's head this way. Like I said, we have enough space and weight right now. We'll go ahead and go inside these things. I also want to do this thing too. So you might notice on my character I have a little bag on my back. So there's a recipe that Gloria sells, and it comes before the leather backpack, and it's I can't think of what it's called, but if you buy that and make it, I made 2 of them. You can only use 1. It adds 6 inventory slots to your character's inventory, so I have extra slots here. And I'm assuming the backpack leather bag is going to do the same thing, so just make one of those at a time. On top of that, we've also increased our weight, so we can carry a lot more. We're up to 270 pounds now. And then on top of that, I also made the peasants' work chamos and peasants' work breeches and peasants' work shoes. So when you add those, they're going to give us more armor, max weight. Inventory slots on these are the same though. We're actually we'll put them on once we go to the Wolf Hollow. But for right now, we'll just wear our regular gear because we shouldn't need anything too crazy to get inside of here. We are going to have to fight all the way in here though because we have lock boxes next to the snakes. Alright, so our first lock box that we need to be worried about is right here. We're actually going to have to go back after this one to drop stuff off because I don't want to clear the entire mine and then have to go back through it again just to get the lock boxes because our inventory space is pretty full right now. I do have stuff I can drop, so we'll go ahead and do this one. So we'll just press E to do the lockbox, and again, this is like Skyrim. This is a beginner box, so it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, this one's open. We have the blueprint for the iron shovel. So we'll take all 4 of those, and then we have a wine blueprint. So let's drop our spoiled plants, and we'll take that. And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna run all the way back to the camp, drop everything off, sell what we can, and then come back. All right, so we're back in the mines now. So we're gonna fight our way through each area and grab all the lock boxes that we could open previously. So this one we have the 65 coins and the blueprint for a copper pickaxe head ×4. Alright, second chamber in the mine. Let's go ahead and unlock it. It's also a beginner. So we get 50 coins and blueprint copper pickaxe ×4 again. Wait, that's copper pickaxe and the other one was copper pickaxe head. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Now we actually have the blueprint to put the pickaxe together. All right, the next room down from there, or maybe 2 rooms down, but the next lockbox you'll find, it's also beginners. So let's go to open it. And inside of this one, we have 80 coins and the blueprint for the copper hatchet. All right, so we have the final chamber for the 2 rats that are inside of it. Let's go ahead and knock them out. A longsword out so we can knock them out really fast. And then we'll skin them for the pelts. So if you're using the iron knife, you get extra pelts and you get carcasses. So make sure you have those recipes. It helps out a lot. So if you take carcasses and stuff, you get tons of meat. So you get one extra pelt per body, and then you get loads and loads of meat. So I'm gonna pick up some scrap metal right here. Then we have the lockbox here. Let's go to open that. Again, it's a beginner one. Alright, so it's open. It's going to give us 2 scrap metal, 3 copper scrap, the blueprint for a mallet, 70 coins, and the blueprint copper hatchet head. And now we're back at the rat's nest up by Sebastian's farm. Let's go and open this chest too. It's also a beginner's chest. We're going to get 7 pieces of scrap metal, 295 coins, and then the blueprint for apple juice ×4. And now we're in Sebastian's house. Let's see if we're going to get inside of his locked cupboard. Again, this one's a beginner. Inside of here, we have grape juice, herbal hot tea, 487 coins, and a golden flat plate. And now we're at the mayor's house. I have not cleaned out his house yet, so we'll go ahead and pick up what we can that we want. So right here we have the pickup hit me hard. Take that. And then upstairs we have 2 locked areas, so let's go ahead and open those. First, let's try to make some space. And this one's a beginner one too, so let's go ahead and get into it. 2 golden cups, 643 coins. And let's try his locked chest. It's also a beginner's. 545 coins, a golden flat plate, and a golden cup. Plus, we went ahead and looted all of his shelves, which was iron and gold. And we'll go ahead and sell this stuff off in the market really fast, so we have more space. Right now, we're in the house behind the church. It has 1 locked cupboard. Let's go and break into it. It's also a beginner's. And here we're going to get a lockpick and 375 coins. Alright, now we're at Joshua's. He's got a locked chest and a locked cupboard. Let's go and break into these. He's got a cutie pie little guy. It's a healing potion. And then an average potion, which is again a healing potion. And then 324 coins. And then the chest is a beginner chest. Let's try to get into it. And here we get the lockpick, a golden cup, and 347 coins. Alright, so we're here at Eugene's now. And inside of his little workshop, there's a locked chest. It's the beginner chest. Let's try to get into it. 345 coins and the blueprint treated plank. It goes onto the carpenter's bench, so let's go ahead and grab it. That's a ×4 blueprint. And we're still at Eugene's. He's got a locked chest right here and a locked cupboard. Let's get into those. Inside the cupboard, he's got a golden spoon, golden cup, golden flat plate, and 437 coins. Inside the chest, let's see what he's got here. Copper cup. Junior lumberman potion that increases wood cutting, a copper flat plate, a golden spoon, and 365 coins. And now we're in the house next to Gloria's house. So we have a locked chest in the corner and a locked cupboard. Let's go and go to the chest. We have 2 iron ingots and 257 coins. And then let's break into the cupboard. golden cup, fruit iced tea, plus 30 water, plus 5 food, plus 10 hit points, a jerk sausage, apple juice, and 438 coins. And now we're inside Gloria's actual house, and she has a locked chest and a locked cupboard. Let's go ahead and get inside the cupboard. She's got a copper flat plate, copper cup, golden spoon, golden cup, and 376 coins. And let's break into the chest. Here she has vegetable soup, Motinus salis, copper ingot, iron ingot, and 541 coins. And now we're inside Raul's house. He's got a locked cupboard and a locked chest. Let's go and get inside the chest. Inside the chest, he's got 537 coins and light as a feather, a potion increasing the max weight. And let's break into his cupboard. Here he has vegetable soup and 294 coins. And now we're inside Adriano's house, the forest guy. So let's go ahead and break into his cupboard and his locked chest. He's got a gold flat plate and 742 coins. And we'll break into his cupboard now. Inside the cupboard he has apple seeds, lockpick, 347 coins, and we need to make space for this. So let's find something we can drop. And now we're in Claudia's house. She has a locked cupboard and a locked chest. Inside the chest we have 235 coins, a blueprint for meat soup. Inside the cupboard she has meat soup, a golden cup, and 368 coins. And now we're at Fred's, the blacksmith's house. Let's go and break into his stuff. Inside the chest he has an iron hatchet. We'll take that. 475 coins. A junior mine digger potion. Increases mining by 5. Its effect lasts 3 minutes. And let's break into his cupboard. Here we have a reinforced tool handle, 2 green hide, 286 coins. And now we're at the house that's right. It's the first house that you walk into before you get to the mayor's house when you first enter the village, coming from your uncle's house. There's a locked cupboard and a locked chest. Inside the chest we have Motinus salis, rawhide patch, golden cup, and beer. Inside the cupboard we have a silver cup, 2 pelts, and 235 coins. So from here, the only 2 places I know left for us to loot right now with lockpicks is going to be our uncle's house and the warg. So I have to kill the warg again probably because I'm sure it's respawned by now. Okay everybody, so I took a nap. Sorry for sounding so rough in the first part of this video. I probably should have slept before then, but I was trying to grind through that really fast. We're still going to go finish trying to lockpick everything. So like I said, I went to sleep for a little while, woke up. There was an update. I don't see any patch notes for it yet, so I don't know exactly what was added or removed from the game or changed. Anyways, really quick at the tailor's bench, I just wanted to go over, this is where you make everything you need. So right here, I've already added the advanced equipment repair kit. It's going to require rawhide. To make rawhide, we need to be able to make alum. And I can't make alum yet, so I'm assuming that's going to be on the alchemy bench. So we need to finish up that quest. So we will be going to Wolffish Hollow in the next episode for sure. There's nothing left for us to really do. Like I said, we went ahead and made the peasants' work clothes for the first set. So we have all that. We just can't repair it because it's probably going to take this advanced equipment repair kit. We could try, I'm not sure. Anyways, we still can't make the small leather bag yet because I need the, I'm trying to think what these are called, the rawhide patches. To make those, you have to do that on the leather worker's bench. And yeah, it takes alum. We have had a little bit of alum, and I went ahead and used that to make some stuff. But it's 2 pieces of alum each. So like I said, we need to find the crafting bench or recipe for that. That's one of the reasons I've been looting everything, to try to get to all the recipes. So here on the tailor's bench though, what I was trying to cover really quick though is the small cotton bag. That's what I mentioned earlier in the episode. So make one of these, just one. You can see it on my character's back right now. It'll give you an extra 6 inventory slots, which will make life much easier. You also get up to 270 pounds in weight. So again, much easier. Also, make sure you're using your iron tools. You're also going to have to build the advanced tool repair kit and the advanced weapon kit for the iron stuff. And these are amazing. I do have the copper recipes now, which we just went over how I found those. They're going to take a reinforced tool handle and then a copper pickaxe head. And we're going to make some of these soon. I'm not sure how much. Let's look at our anvil and see how much it costs to make the heads themselves. So it's 3 copper ingots per head. So we could probably actually go ahead and slap some of those together. But I'll just do that on my own time most likely. I don't really see the purpose. I guess I could turn this on and let it start smelting. If you hit this checkbox up here, it'll automatically switch off once it's done. So let's go ahead and do that. That way we'll have some more iron ingots because I'm out of iron right now. But with the iron pickaxe, you can literally make one run to the mine until you're maxed out on weight without the pickaxe even breaking. You can also find copper ore. It's in the bottom of that mine, so you can actually mine it there if you need some once you get the recipes like I did. So from here, we're going to go out and try to finish the next set of loot boxes. So we're going to go back to our uncle's house because I never even looked in there. So we're going to go ahead and go through there, loot it completely, and then I'm going to try to fight the warg again. For the warg fight, I do have some primitive weapon repair kits, since our bow broke last time before we finished him off. We also have our two-handed rusty longsword, and then we have a bunch of stone arrows I made. They only stack up to 35 each, and then I made 112 wood arrows, so we should be ready for the fight this time if we can cheese it again where we stand on that rock wall. I'm hoping that's not what he patched, because that was the last video I put out. So he might have fixed that to where you can't just cheese it, but we'll find out in just a minute. Let me grab some water on the way, and then I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so for anybody who didn't understand where the warg was last time, once you leave the village right here, it's going to be over here on the left. Let me go ahead and save really quick just in case this fight goes bad. I guess we can put the torch away, the lights coming up. We'll grab some cotton for now. It's just stuff we can drop if we don't have space once we loot our uncle's house. So the warg is located right here. Remember last time we cheesed them on this little ledge right here? We're going to try to do that same thing again. Oh, my stats must be higher. Oh no, we're using the stone arrows. That's what. It's probably doing a lot more damage to him. And so we're going to run around the far side of this. Oh, he's fast. Alright, and then he's going to be stuck there again, so then we're just going to sit here and pepper him until he drops. And you can usually grab your arrows back as long as you land him in the same spot. But yeah, it looks like maybe because my stats are up. We are level 26 now. We'll go over the stats in just a second too, because I did want to level those up. But it's gonna, most of that's going to be for crafting rather than fighting this time. Alright, so we killed the warg. He's worth 500 experience per kill. So let's grab our arrows back. You can get a good idea of how many arrows it took to kill him. But it's much faster with our current stats though, so we're going to pick these up. Okay, that's roughly enough of them, I guess. Oh, there's more over here. And arrows are cheap, so just make as many as you want. Don't really worry about losing them. And we're going to use our iron knife to skin him this time. He should give us at least premium meat. If you had the butcher table and an iron knife, you'll get carcasses, and then you can take the carcasses to the butcher table. If you have the recipe for premium meat or premium carcasses, oh, he just gave us a large carcass. And these do weigh a lot. Like this one weighs 25 pounds. It's going to take that. 3 pelts. I killed a buck to get my revenge for when he killed me. And he actually drops a premium carcass. And I took that back, and it gives a lot of good meat and bones and different items. It also gives some kind of luxury meat I couldn't do anything with. But we'll go over that in another episode of farming and cooking. So I wanted to get the lockbox over here. That's why we came back. I don't think anything else is respawned here, but let's go ahead and get into this. So this is also a beginner lockpick. And we have 2 rawhide pieces. We'll take those. 2 golden flat plates. 3 golden cups. 2,350 gold, so we'll definitely take that. And then 3 potions, wipe your tears away. A healing potion, over time, plus 35% hit points, so super strong healing potion. From there, I'm going to go back and drop all this stuff off really quick, and then we'll head to our uncle's house and see what he has to offer for us. Alright, so we're back over here at our crafting house, or the craft house like I like to call it. We're going to put our carcass in here, craft it. And you can see right here, we've added the premium carcass, so it gives 8 bones, 2 guts, 2 pieces of large meat, 3 pieces of small meat, 2 of the marbled meats, and then 3 pieces of fat. And you can see we've got tons of fat now, so we can actually make the candles if we want to. Let's go ahead and craft this. Now this large carcass is going to give pretty much or it's actually going to give more than the premium carcass, surprisingly. But I guess that's because we got it off the warg. I still don't have any of the recipes for making like sausages and stuff, and that's what the guts are going to be used for. We just haven't had the money. Even though I had a lot of money, I spent it to buy, I don't know, 30 or 40 pickaxe or lockpicks. So we'll take the meat, and we'll probably dry out the small pieces, and we'll sell the large chunks. Since we aren't doing any fancy cooking yet, I am saving all of our sugar, salts, and spices that we're getting. And one thing I didn't go over the last time I thought I did, when we were building the craft house out, I did make a millstone as well. On here so far, the only thing we can make is bone powder and cooking salt, which is made from rock salt. It can be used to preserve food. See how our smelter is working right now? Still making copper. It takes a lot, so we've only got like 34 pieces of copper right now, or 34 pieces of copper left, so it's not going to make very much. Let's go ahead and throw our... See, I have no food problems, though. My food problems are just fixing themselves right now. I dry a lot of small meat when I farm pelts, and then we're good to go. And then let's go ahead and go over our stats. So you can see I'm level 26 right now. We're at 8 vitality, 8 strength, 4 endurance. This time though, since we got to level 25 finally, I wanted to get to 26 just so I had a few more points to put in. So we have 8 points available right now. I wanted to unlock Destroyer. Destroyer is you are a real smasher, wood and ore shatter all over the place. It increases wood cutting and mine digging by 10 points. That should make life a lot better. So let's go and put a point into that. It's maxed out now. And then I want to get these up just so we can gather and craft faster. Now we could go into Invincible, which is going to increase our armor by 10. It costs 5 skill points though. But that would be a huge boon when we get to fighting things. Stamina is currently at level 4 out of 10, which I do like having faster stamina regen. It just makes life easier when we're gathering wood and stuff. Regen would be great. I do like having health regen, but we have potions and bandages, so we really don't need that. We could go for a rabbit's foot, which gives us critical damage, but so far I've been trying to keep my melee maxed out since we have to close fight everything, and we have 4 points left now. I guess we'll put 1 point here because it'll probably cap out. Let's see, regen. I kind of want to put points in there. We only have 3 left though, which would be great to just put here. Because like I said, I'm trying to keep these split, so we'll take these up to 9, 9, and we'll take our max endurance. Our stamina up by 1. So 995, and that way the reason I'm working on, I probably won't take stamina much higher, at least not for now, because that should allow us to pretty much run away from anything. And let's, as always, go ahead and pop a save. Now we do have a ton of potions and stuff now that we've been finding. Now there's one I saw that, so that one lasts 3 minutes. I saw one that looks like it was permanent. We found oil in one of the crates or somewhere. Let's see, that's for wood cutting. I thought one of these looked like it lasts forever. Light as a feather, 1 out of 25. Potion increasing the max weight, but see, it doesn't say that it only lasts 3 minutes or anything, so I don't know if it's permanent or not. I kind of want to drink that. I think we'll drink that and see what it does. See if it like has a timer or not. I would assume so since it stacks up to 25. Maybe it's just missing from the description. Let's go ahead and drink it one time and see. So we're at 270 right now. Okay, so yeah, it only lasts 10 minutes. So there's a timer on that one too. But it took us up to 320 pounds. That would have been nice if I was going mining, but oh well. It's fine. So I'm going to sell these large cuts of meat and head to the uncle's house. Alright, so we're at our uncle's house. Let's go ahead and see what we can find here. I actually haven't done any looting here, so we'll take this chili spice. We can take the cooked meat and just eat it really quick. We're kind of low on food right now. Or rather, our guy's just kind of hungry. It's not that we're low on food. I still have 7 pieces of dried meat. He has a well here, so we'll be good on water. We'll hit that up before we leave. Some lumber and sand, an apple. I'm not worried about the apple. Oh, there's a lockpick here. How nice. Could have used that a long time ago. Alright, so it's kind of hard to see in here, so we'll do our best. More spices. Grapes are always a good thing to have to eat. That looks like that's all that's right here. There's a bird's nest over here. I looted that when I ran into here. I'm going to go ahead and save just in case he gets mad or something happens. And then we're going to clean him out. Well, we actually haven't talked to him in a while. Let me see if he has anything new to say about anything. Hey, he's just talking about fishing in his pond, which we're going to take a look at the pond on the way out of here because that should be the entrance to the druid's place, that where we're going to go eventually. I think that's where some more of the herbs that we need are going to be located. So pelt, sand, or clay, ash. Let's take this quartz crystal. We'll take the coal. We'll drop whatever we can't carry. Ooh, obsidian. We'll take that. Never seen obsidian before. We can take the wooden cups. Maybe we can sell them. Let's go ahead and drop our berries. We definitely aren't going to have space for all of that. And we'll go ahead and craft our maximum amount of rope to get some experience and to get rid of some of this fiber that we have. So here we have bone, cooking salt. Again, we're out of space. Let's drop these bad feathers. We have a brick. I'll drop the sand. Sand is super easy to get. He's got a nice looking bookshelf. Collect. What did I just try to collect? Maybe that was something outside the house. See, a locked chest, a locked cupboard. See, we'll drop this plank and we'll drop the sticks. We don't need sticks. Alright, so this is a beginner's chest. See if we can't get into it. See, 3 golden spoons, 2 green hides, 387 coins. Beginner chest on the cupboard too. Inside of here he's got 2 green hide strips, 682 coins, and a silver cup. Now let's see what he has upstairs for us. Piece of coal, fiber, feathers. The bark and some food. We don't need that. Another locked chest. Nope. What did we just... Oh, spoiled plant. And the basket, he's got some cotton and corn. Another locked cupboard. A locked small cabinet. Got to fill this one out. A small cabinet, he's got quartz, reptile skin, 247 coins. Let's see what else can I have. We'll drop the wooden flat plates. And the lock cupboard. I'm glad I brought a bunch of lockpicks. I didn't realize he was going to have, like, everything locked. So he's got a copper cup. Let's see, what else do we want to get rid of? Guess we'll drop the limestone. We can get more of that later. A golden cup. I thought we picked up golden cups downstairs. We'll get rid of the bone. And then you golden plate. We'll just get rid of the brick. Take the 365 coins. And let's see what he has in the chest. Another golden plate, 876 coins. So far, a pretty good run. We're almost up to 12,000 gold. Time we sell everything, we'll have a little over 12k. All right, so we're going to swing by the pond, like I said, really quick, just to check it out. See if there's a door there that we need to unlock to go to that area. And then we'll probably call the episode. And on the next one, we'll go buy a couple extra lockpicks to be safe. And then we'll head into Wolfish Hollow finally. And probably equip our new gear too. Oh, inventory's full. I didn't realize we dropped our cotton. Oh, it's the fiber, okay. So there's a cave right here. I'm assuming this is the one that's going to take us over to the druids. So there's supposed to be strong enemies in there, and we don't have any space for loot, so I'm not going to go in there just yet. But here's a pond for fishing. We hopefully I don't get stuck. If you ever get stuck in it, I've only been stuck in this game once, and it was inside of a tree that I cut down, one of the large ones. To get out of it, I just cut the stump up, and it finally let me free. Okay, so behind the pond right here, we have a body. It's got some potions on it. Looks like more iron arrows, so we need to make some space for all of this. See what I can get rid of. So we'll drop the clay, that's easy to replace. We'll drop the ash, again, that's easy to replace. And let's grab the Motinus Salus, and then we'll grab all these iron arrows. And make sure you get the bird feathers. I'm sure they're going to be really important one day. I feel like I have about 300 bird feathers now, so we'll find out what they're for eventually. And it looks like that's all that's right here. I've been searching the cliff faces and stuff wherever I can find a way up. So I'll let you guys know if I find any more bodies just in random locations. And besides that, we could do some fishing here. I'm sure there's different fish in this pond versus everywhere else, but we haven't started fishing yet. We'll get an episode on that eventually. But first, like I said, we're going to go to Wolfish Hollow, and then hopefully we can come over here and go through this cave. I guess we could ease in here because I feel like there's going to be a door that we're going to have to open over here too. I don't want to get too crazy. Let's pop a save. Okay, so there's were-rats in here. Yeah, we'll explore this later on another episode. This one's going to get kind of to its maximum length. Alright guys, so I dropped everything off. We're about to get ready to go to the Wolfish Hollow. To do that, we're going to need 2 simple iron parts, 30 small blocking lumber, 35 wooden planks, and 20 big cant timber to open the gate. With that, I also want to go ahead and put our new equipment on. So you can see I'm currently using the rusty longsword. It's a pretty nice weapon. Hope that didn't just take away some durability. So let's go and put our new equipment on just to see what it looks like, and we're going to wear that over there. Plus, I want to find out if it can be repaired using the primitive kit. So we just replaced our shirt, replaced our pants, and replaced our boots. I didn't see anything for our new hat yet, so maybe I'm missing that or we have to find it. And let's see what we look like now. So here's our new equipment with our fancy little pants. I wish I could zoom out or like free camera roll, but I have no idea how to do that if it's even possible. So our stats should be a little bit higher now as far as our defense goes. Our max weight is now up to 280 pounds because based on better equipment, you can carry more weight, and eventually I think it'll also give us more slots. So let's go ahead and store our old equipment for later. I need to make some more chests. I'm running out of space. And then we have everything's repaired. We have 1 primitive weapon kit. We'll use that to repair our bow if we need to, if we get into too many long range fights. We have 32 lockpicks left, so we should be ready to go and in good shape. And then we have 11 pieces of jerk meat. There's a well up there on Sebastian's farm if we need water. And we'll just max out on stats before we get up there to it. And I can't think of anything else I need to do, guys. If you know of any lockboxes that we've found that I've missed, let me know. But I think we've looted everything so far that we've been to. The next thing we're going to do is start working towards making everything else that we need to do. Like we went ahead and learned the recipe for the treated planks. Again, that's going to take arsenic, and I think all that to make these special ingredients like arsenic and stuff, I believe we're going to have to get the alchemy table, which is the forger quest. And so the only thing we haven't found yet that I can think of is probably the white princess flower and the Cynthia grass. But then we also need to finish the other quest, which is to find the cave of Wolfish Hollow. And then in there I think we need 10 mineral spirits, so make sure you bring a shovel with you, which we could go ahead and probably make our iron shovel before I sign out, because we did get the parts. So yeah, here's the iron shovel tool for digging. So I'd like to go ahead and get that just because it might make life easier. We already made the head for it. Let me figure out where I put it. And the cool thing about these more advanced kits, they are expensive and they only do 50% repair for your tools and weapons, but you get 3 per craft. So it's not too bad. And let's see, can I make the shovel now? So yeah, reinforced tool handle and the iron bladed shovel head. Go ahead and craft that one time. So now we have a new fancy shovel. We can store our other one. And while we're here, I guess we could go ahead and try to put together our copper stuff maybe. See, it needs a reinforced tool handle. I think I'm out of those. Let me see if we can make them. Okay, so reinforced tool handles take big cant timber, 2 pelts, and 1 iron ingot each. We're going to craft 2 of those so we can make the hatchet and pickaxe, and that should just make life so much smoother and easier. Stuff will be faster to gather. That, and I want to see if it can use the advanced kit to repair it. Then we'll grab all the copper that we just made. Let's go ahead and make an axe head and a pickaxe head. And then we'll come over here and we should be able to put them together now. So let's go ahead and stack this stuff. Oh, we gotta grab them off the thing first. And we'll craft us a copper pickaxe and go ahead and queue up our copper hatchet. Alright, then let's check out these stats compared to each other. So the metal hatchet, or my bad, the iron hatchet, damage plus 5, copper hatchet, damage plus 5, wood damage plus 25, the iron hatchet is plus 15, attack range is 100 on both, the durability is 350 on the iron and 400 on the copper, so it's going to last a lot longer. And then the same thing applies to the copper pickaxe. It's just the same stats except reversed so that it does more damage to rock and ore. And let's see what it looks like really quick. So there's the copper pickaxe, and then we put my hatchet back on. And there's the copper hatchet. I bet it, especially with our new stats. So we just got the new axes, and then we also statted up, so I bet we can kill a tree. 61, yeah, 2 hits to knock down a tree now. So much faster, definitely worth the time. Alright guys, so I'm going to call the episode there, and like I said, when we come back, we'll go straight to Wolfish Hollow. That name keeps messing me up because I keep wanting to say wolf and fish, but Wolfish Hollow. So yeah, so when we get back guys, we'll go straight there. Promise we'll unlock the gate this time, go in there, explore, find the loot that we need. And as always, if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.